Ladies and gentlemen, I know it took me a minute to get on here. The Buffalo Bills. What a win, what a win, what a win, what a statement win. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big time win for the Buffalo Bills. Um, it's a needed win. Absolutely a needed win for the Buffalo Bills. This win was very important. For a few reasons, right? Obviously, people have had the excuse saying, "Oh, the Bills can't beat good teams. They lost to the Texans and Ravens." So beating the so-called best team in the league, because they were 9-0, not anymore, 9-1 now because of the Bills. But since they can't say anything now. And Josh Allen balled out. Obviously made a mistake with that interception, and in my opinion, it wasn't his fault. It was fully on Dawson Knox. Okay, I won't say fully. Okay, Josh Allen did float a little bit weird, but it was mostly on Donald Trump because Donald Trump. Did I say Donald Trump? Let me explain. Hold on. I just seen this video pop up on YouTube, and I'm just like, I'm reading it to myself, and I'm just like Donald Trump, and I just started saying Donald Trump. Oh, that's funny, actually. It's like the election night thing, whatever. But anyway, I think it was on Dawson Knox. I think Josh Allen could have thrown the ball a little bit better, but he wasn't expecting Dawson Knox to stop. He thought he was going to keep going, so yeah, so I think Dawson Knox just didn't have I think it was just a misread by both players, so but it was more on Dawson Knox for stopping. I feel like if Dawson Knox kept going, at least it would have been batted down or dropped instead of an interception, right? So we will see what happens there. Obviously, Curtis Samuel, hats off to him for coming out and showing that he could be a playmaker on this team, and the Bills have just not been using him how they should be using him, which I completely agree with. I think they're using him terribly, and I think he is not being involved in the offense as much as he should be. I don't know why. I've been thinking about that. I don't understand why. He's just not being used again. But yeah, Curtis Samuel come out, make plays. Obviously, Coop coming back makes a huge catch at the beginning of the game, one-handed, pulled it in, made two huge catches during the game. So it was definitely great to see Cooper getting involved. Matt Collins had some good plays, but I mean, Josh Allen he won the game for us, 4th and 2, 20-something yard run touchdown. It was absolutely amazing. Wasn't expecting it at all, to be honest. I thought we were just gonna throw a little screen pass out to Khalil Shakir because that's what we were doing that a lot during the game. So I kind of thought that's what we were gonna do, and it just obviously didn't happen like that. Obviously, the ball kept Josh Allen kept it, and of course, good things happened. He made a huge play, ran over Chiefs defenders, and he was making plays happen. You know, he just showed that he can still be that guy against the Chiefs, because even not through the game, they're like, oh, during Chiefs game, Josh Allen gets nervous and blah 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 blah. But no, I mean, Josh Allen looked really calm during the game, and I knew that kind of probably made Chiefs fans nervous a little bit because he was just calm. He was making plays. We were really good. We were really not great on first. Oh, we were really great on third downs during the whole game. And it was just a really good game. It was just a really good game. and 31-21. What was it? 31-21 or 30-21, something like that. Yeah, 30-21. It was just the Bills put on a show. So many different players making plays. James Cook, he obviously had a touchdown, I believe. Ray Davis didn't have his best game, but he was still in there and still, you know, involved in the offense, right? So yeah, it was just a really good game, and I was really happy to see it. Obviously the Josh Allen interception, he wished he could have it back, but he can't, right? So just got to move on from it going into the bye week, which is huge for the Buffalo Bills, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Josh Allen missed a few passes for sure, man. There was a couple big time plays out there that he could have made, and he either underthrew the ball, overthrew the ball, threw it a little bit behind him. Anyway, yeah, that Quentin Morris one was a big one where he just kind of missed him. He just underthrew it and he was wide open. Wouldn't have been a touchdown, but it would have been a huge play for a huge gain. Absolutely huge gain. Obviously, I was super happy to see my main man Curtis get a touchdown. I've been waiting to see him. You give him that what was it, 3-year contract, something around. I think it was 3. And he's just becoming another Deontay Hardy, which I don't like to see because I haven't like Deontay Hardy. I liked him, and we gave him a big contract, and we didn't use him. So I think even Josh Allen said in his interview today, got to start using him more, man. He puts in work every week, and he showed it today. He was making some really big plays for us, and he was a reason we won this game. So you gotta play him more. You just got to. You can't keep the guy out. He's trying to make plays. We just barely play him. Which I see, right? We got a lot of playmakers. We got James Cook, Ray Davis, Ty Johnson. We got Keon Coleman, Amari Cooper, Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox, Mac Collins. There's not as much room for guys to be that number 1 receiver or even a number 2. We just have receivers. So I don't even put a number on these guys, really. So, but, I mean, when a guy like Curtis Samuel's only getting 1 catch a game, something's wrong, right? Like, you got to give him his touches. Going into this bye week's huge for the Bills, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a super unhealthy team right now. The Bills are a super unhealthy team right now, and going into this bye week's big, right? Dalton Kincaid will be back. Keon Coleman will be back. Matt Milano could be back. He's been practicing. I mean, it is a really big bye week for the Buffalo Bills, especially because we're going against a good San Francisco team. The Buffalo Bills needed this bye week, and I think the bye week came at the perfect time. It gives us time to get healthy. I mean, the Bills, they're going in the bye week 9-2. You come out healthy. I mean, the Bills are just going to be great, man. I'm just really excited to see what the Bills are going to do after this bye week. I really am. I am very excited. And obviously those interceptions are huge for the Buffalo Bills. Interceptions, so I think Terrell Bernard ended the game with his interception with a pass intended for Travis Kelce, and then obviously Taylor Rapp started off the game with the interception there, which was good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not doing Sunday Night Football game. I know it started already. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm going to do Monday Night Football tomorrow, so be ready for that. But, yeah. I'm just ready for this Bills team to come out of the bye week and make some big-time plays happen. And I believe, I think the Bills win a couple more games. They clinch the division, which obviously clinches the playoffs, right? I think the Dolphins won today, but I think the Jets and Patriots both lost, right? So the Dolphins are starting to gain a little bit more traction, right? They're 4 wins or something. Still 5 games behind the Bills, right? So, I mean, yeah. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, the regular season at the end of the day, really, it matters, right? Because what it does is it gets you to the playoffs. But all that really matters at the end of the day is the playoffs. You go 1-0 each week. Each week is a new week. So. Yeah, each week's a new week, and no, you just gotta go 1-0. Yeah, I'm just like I keep saying, this bye week's coming at a really good time for the Buffalo Bills. I like the later buys, right? I wouldn't like having like a super early bye. Going into the bye week 9-2 is actually so good for the Bills. I mean, it's just great. It really is. And I'm really excited to see what this team is gonna do. Here, I just found the Josh Allen run right here. Let's see if we can see this thing. Let's see here. 5-2. Yeah, there it is. Just look at this. I'll start it over. Yeah, 4th and 2, man. It was a big time play. Look at that. That won the game. They said the play of the year. Well, I think it really is, dude. I mean, just look at this play. Just look at that play, dude. I mean, just look at that play. Josh Allen's just a different breed of human. He really is. Josh Allen just, if he doesn't, he needs Lamar Jackson. He's won the MVP a couple times. I mean, let my man Josh Allen get a little bit of love. Josh Allen deserves it, man. He really does. Like, Josh Allen just hasn't got any recognition for how good he plays, right? When he does good, he's like, oh yeah, he's an alien. He's great. He's just such a good quarterback, but he never gets anything. He never gets, which at the end of the day, MVP awards don't matter. All that matters to Josh Allen at the end of the day is a Super Bowl, right? So, yeah, that's really all that matters is a Super Bowl. I get it, I get it. Anyway, yeah, I think Josh Allen needs to. I think this could be the year, ladies and gentlemen. I know Bills fans say it every year. It's looking different, man. 9-2, 9-2 for the first time in a long time. Josh Allen's out there making plays, man. We came to the season, people were projecting us to go like not even make the playoffs or barely make the playoffs, and now we're sitting at second seed right now in the AFC. I think if the Chiefs lose next week, actually the Bills would be number one because we beat them, and we both be 9-2. So yeah, I think the Bills would be number one if they win next week. So, or if the Chiefs lose next week, I think that's how it would work. I'm pretty sure. I hope so, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, it's a fight for the AFC. It's a fight, man. It really is a fight for the AFC now. Before people were saying, "Oh, the Chiefs got it in the bag." They were going 9-0, but now they take their first loss of the season to the Buffalo Bills, and I low-key expected it. I really wasn't nervous going into this game, to be honest. I wasn't even nervous watching the game. I don't know why. I honestly just don't know why. I was just like, I think we got this. Just seeing how Josh was so calm, right? Because Josh Allen, he was just super calm. Like, he didn't look nervous. When he'd make a bad play, he would just kind of sit down and he would just correct his mistakes, go back out there and make plays happen. I mean, that run literally might be the play of the year. It won us the game, right? Because you give Patrick, we've seen it before. 13 seconds is all he needs, maybe even less, right? So nothing's given. So Josh Allen, he was like, I got to take it into my own hands, and he did, and he made it happen. Josh Allen made it happen, and it was so good to see. It really was so good to see. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills, man, defense made. I'm just wanting to see, like, when Matt Milano come back, what's gonna happen with Dorian Williams. He's obviously Matt Milano. He's a veteran player for the Bills. He's obviously gonna get his his spot back. So I really don't want to see Dorian go off the field at all because I just like watching him play. He's such a good player. He's so fast. He's physical. He makes plays. He's been shown that he can make plays. So I actually think it would be unfair for the Bills just to take him out of the lineup, which they wouldn't. But yeah, I mean, it was good to see Patrick Mahomes. He honestly looked off his game today. Um, yeah, I think he has like 10 receptions on the season now. Josh Allen's at 5, which is record low for Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen has just really struggled. Um, so I'm excited to see um what happens the rest of the season. Obviously, playoffs at the end of the day, all that is all that matters. These little games, they don't matter. Well, they matter, right? Because they get you into a better spot in the playoffs. But you got to win in the playoffs, right? So we can't make it to the divisional round again and lose, right? Or the championship and lose. You got to make it to the Super Bowl and you got to win. You got to show that you're not just the regular season team, but you're also that playoff team that teams are scared to face you, right? Because you want to be that team where a team's facing you and they're like, oh man, now we got to face the Bills. You know what I mean? Like that's what the Chiefs have been. They're like, oh man, we're going, and usually teams have to go in the Arrowhead. We've had the luxury last year to have them come here, and we somehow lose that game. That's why I was like, come on. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. Honestly, I just think it was just a really needed win, showing that the Bills can beat a good team and they have the squad to make this thing happen. Where people thought, oh, this is a rebuild year for the Bills. They're not going for the Super Bowl. They're just trying to uh, rebuild after we lost Diggs, White, Hyde, Poyer, all those people. Like I just really want to see this team win. I don't think any other team in the league deserves it more than the Bills. After all they've been through over the last few years, they've been through a lot, man. I'm not gonna go into all of them, but I know people don't even like talk about it anymore. But that one season with the heart attack and that season also the mash. What should I say? I'm not gonna say the math, but you guys get what I'm saying. The mass at the grocery store in Buffalo happened. A lot of lives were lost. All that happened in one season, and it was just a really tough year for not the Buffalo Bills, but Buffalo in general. So I think the Buffalo Bills really deserve and need this Super Bowl. Or yeah, and I think they're fighting for it, man. I think after like I said, the bye weeks come at a perfect time. We got this time to get healthy, and we're gonna get so many great pieces back on this team. We're gonna have Kincaid back, Keon Coleman back, Matt Milano back, and we're going against a really good 49ers team that's been to the Super Bowl many times. So yeah, I mean that's all I got really, guys. Um, Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're giving away a signed Gregor Soul jersey that I do actually have now. It's in a pristine auction box, like in my room over there. So I'll show it in my stream tomorrow. Excuse me, on Monday Night Football. But, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, that's really it. I mean, this is a statement game for the Bills. I don't know anything bad people can say about the Bills tomorrow. You know what I mean? I mean, I really don't think there is anything bad people could say about the Bills tomorrow. Josh Allen showed that he's there. You can't talk down on him and say, "Oh, Patrick Mahomes is a tier above him." Josh Allen showed that Patrick Mahomes is at the same tier as him, and Josh Allen can make those plays too. And yeah, Patrick Mahomes just looked off his game tonight for sure. Definitely didn't look great tonight, so we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. We'll be here tomorrow. Probably about 2 streams tomorrow. One about the Buffalo Bills, one about the NFL game. If you guys want to like and subscribe, thank you guys so much for giving away that 500 or at 500 subscribers, giving away that Gregory Rousseau signed jersey, authenticated, pristine auction, has the authentication sticker right on it, so you guys can check it. Hope to see you guys.